Hey guys, welcome to the weekly reading for Cancer.
This person is like will be a reflection of you, okay? This person is supposed to, it's like you and this person could mirror each other, and I feel like this person is also supposed to make you realize certain things about yourself. Tell me more, Spirit. So yeah, this will be a very intense relationship. I'm going to pull one more card before I say what I'm going to say. Could feel very intense, but this could be a connection that you could mistake for love. This is leaning more towards lust or infatuation, attachment. But if you guys are going to have to be very patient in this situation. For whoever's reading this this person is very immature. I see that whoever you're dealing with, they're more interested in a sexual connection, or they're just, you know, these feelings haven't developed to love. And it's probably going to take a very long time for this person for their feelings to develop into love. So if you're hoping for you and this person to come together in a committed relationship, it's going to take quite a while. It's going to take some time. Spirit says way off in the future. This has a possibility, you know, there is a possibility of this being able to come together, but this person has a lot of growing up to do. They have a lot of work to do on themselves. This could be both of you guys, but if this is ever going to come together, this is probably one of those situations where you'll learn a lot of lessons from this person, but if this is ever going to come together, it's going to be way off into the future. All right? So it's going to require a lot of patience. All right, moving on to Taurus. Ooh, so this person for Taurus, this is the type of person that at first you may think that they are perfect or that you just love them a lot. You can't find anything that you dislike about this person. But once you get a little bit closer to them, they're going to reveal another side to you that you're not going to like. This person has a lot of darkness. This person is like, they're going to reveal another side to themselves at some point in this connection. And it's not going to be a good side. That's what I'm seeing here. They have a lot of darkness within them. Well, two cards wanted to pop out. So, yeah, this is looking like, I didn't even want to bring karmic, twin flame, soulmate, all that into this, but this is looking like a karmic. And this situation has the potential to become a reoccurring cycle. Like you and this person could go through many cycles until you learn the lesson that you're supposed to from this situation or this person. There may be a need for you to reflect on yourself and to really do some inner work, because I'm also seeing that there's a potential here that this isn't the first person that you have attracted that's like this. So there's a need for you to do some inner work or to work on yourself so that you can attract different into your life. But this person's keeping you a secret to some degree. It's like this person's not going to want to become Facebook official. I mean, not that that's important. None of that's important, guys, but this person's like not going to want to be seen with you in public, or they're not going to want to go out in public places with you, because they're going to try to keep your connection a secret. Like they're not going to want to introduce you to their family and friends. So let's see here. Let's see if this is always, I mean, I'm really heavily getting karmic vibes from this, but let's see what else Spirit has to say. So this person, if you guys are in no contact with this person, you could hear from them sometime like by the, around this time during the festive season. So the beginning of the new year, around Christmas, which is Saturday. So you could be hearing from this person, or you guys are in contact with this person right now. But I feel like this is more somebody that you're not in contact with. This person's wondering why you haven't reached out to them, why you haven't contacted them. It's like this person expected you to chase them or reach out to them. So it's like you may hear from this person because they're curious to know what's going on with you. But I don't feel like this is going to be a toxic connection. This is giving me lust and karmic vibes. So I don't think that this is something that is meant for you. All right. All right, now we're going to move on to Gemini. Gemini. Where is this connection headed? What's the potential of this connection? Ooh, so this person that you guys are dealing with, for my Geminis, this person's very, this person isn't pursuing you because they love you. This person's pursuing you because, or at least at this time, because they think that you would look good. Like, it would make them look good to be in a relationship with you. It's like this person's very superficial, very materialistic. They care about their image. And it's like something about being with you, they feel like it would make their image, improve their image or impress people. It's like they're trying to impress, like, give off a certain impression. I really feel like this person, this may be a situation where this person starts off this way. They're drawn to you because of your looks, or like the way, like what they think they can obtain from the relationship. They don't really have love on their mind. But I feel like that may change. I feel like this person has issues with being emotionally intimate or opening up. But I feel like at some point this person's going to stop being so... they're a little bit cold. But I feel like they're gonna eventually open up. But let's see what the potential of this connection is. So Spirit is saying that, yeah, this person's very stubborn. So the problem with this person is that it's going to be very hard for them to open up to you, to let their guard down. And Spirit says that it's like this person's stubborn to like a fault. Like this person is probably not going to get it or open up until they hit rock bottom, or something happens in their life that triggers an awakening in them, or it's like something is going to happen to this person that's going to humble them a little bit. And Spirit says you're going to have to allow this to happen to this person. Don't try to, you may see this coming for them, but you have to let this happen to them. All right, there's lessons to be learned here. All right, so until this person, decides to put their guard down, open their heart, I don't see this situation coming together. All right, so moving on to Cancer. So Spirit is saying that this person is, let me get one more card before I say what I'm going to say. This person's kind of stagnating you. This person's holding you back. This person could be blocking your blessings. Tell me more about this. Give me 1 second, guys. Got decks falling over. You're dealing with a very stagnant person. I feel like this person was supposed to bring to the surface within you things that needed to be worked on within yourself. This connection with this person may have triggered you to become more in tune with yourself, to love yourself more, to practice self-care more. But I just feel like you're dealing with a very stagnant person. There's some type of blockage in this person's life, or they're blocking themselves. They could be self-sabotaging. But I do feel like this person feels like you bring out the best in them. Like, I feel like you maybe have triggered this person to kind of break free from that bubble that they've been living in, and to grow and to change and to, dig deeper. I do see that this person, it could be this month, this person could come back towards you. But it could be out of loneliness, guys. I don't know. I don't see this person coming back towards you because they love you and they know that they want to be with you and they want to be in a commitment. They want something serious. This person is missing some attention in their life. They're wanting attention. They could be coming back towards you out of loneliness. They want some attention. So keep that in mind with this person. I feel like you have inspired this person to change. You made this person realize how stagnant they had been. But I feel like if you continue to hold on to this person until they go through a transformation or they choose to grow, this person's going to hold you back. So it may be necessary for the time being for you to release yourself from this situation or move on from this person. All right. All right, now we're moving on to, who are we moving on to? Leo. What's the potential of this connection? So divine timing is at play in this connection. You guys may be wanting this to come together sooner. You feel like maybe you have waited a long time already, but Spirit says that, you know, everything has to happen in divine timing. There's still some things that need to be, some lessons that still need to be learned, some things that need to be orchestrated, some changes, things that still need to be moved around. Let's see here. Criticism. Somebody has some subconscious blocks, whether this is you or your person. So these may be things that you're not even aware of, since it's in your subconscious mind. But somebody does not feel good enough. Somebody has issues with self-esteem. Somebody does not feel like they're good enough. And it's like somebody's low self-esteem is blocking this. Somebody needs to know their worth. So it does look like you and this person, there is potential for you and this person to come together in the future. Like this person does see a future with you. I do see a commitment offer coming in towards you. I do see them offering you something serious. It could happen for some of you within a week's time, in a few weeks. But that's just going to be that's a very specific message. But I do see that this person somebody's going to finally work on their self-esteem issues. They're going to stop being so insecure, and they are going to come in and offer something serious here. But divine timing is at play. But somebody really needs to work on their self-esteem before this can happen. Somebody is too harsh on themselves is what I'm getting here. Or somebody needs to, this could also be a situation where a person is always pointing out flaws in other people, but they're having a hard time seeing the flaws within themselves. All right? So that could also be an issue. Somebody else might also need subconscious reprogramming. All right, something about subconscious mind is here too. All right, if you are dealing with a Virgo, what's the potential of this connection? What's the potential of this connection? Oh, well, 2 cards came out. Oh, well, guys, this is a third-party situation. This is a third-party situation. I feel like this connection that you're in is not fated. All right? So I feel like this person that you're dealing with, they have a third party. There's somebody else involved in this situation. And Spirit says you need to love yourself enough to remove yourself from this situation. This situation is going to continue to break your heart, or it's going to be causing a lot of heartbreak in the future. All right? So I just feel like I feel like Spirit is blocking this connection because it's not meant to be. This is not a fated connection. I feel like there's something better for you. The odds are just not in favor of this. Circumstances are against this connection. Maybe you and this person just, you know, aren't compatible. One of the people in this somebody in this connection is too harsh on the other, or you guys are harsh on each other. It's like there's a lack of mutual respect in this relationship. Somebody's giving more to this relationship than the other. It's an uneven or unequal. This isn't reciprocal. This isn't a reciprocal connection. But I'm seeing that I feel like you and this person, I don't feel like you and this person are going to end up together. But I feel like you and this person, if you guys have beef right now, if you guys are fighting, you guys are at odds, I feel like you guys are going to resolve things. I don't feel like you're going to be at odds with this person in the future. So I feel like you're going to get some type of closure to the situation, some type of resolution to the situation, where like an open and honest conversation that's going to just kind of once and for all close out this cycle with you and this person. But I'm seeing that somebody has a third party. The odds, it doesn't look like this situation is meant to be, and Spirit is blocking this. All right. I feel like everything is going to become clear about this situation, why it had to happen in the future. It could be by next fall. Okay. Next fall, something significant could happen in this connection. So, Libra. What's the potential of this connection? So I feel like this person is like a dream. They seem like a dream come true. Like this is all that this person, this could be a wish fulfillment, this person. Like you may feel like this person is all like they have all the qualities that you've ever wanted in a person. Or you may come to realize that they are your ideal person. So let's see what the energy is. Is this love, lust, toxicity? What's this potential? Oh, this is looking good, guys. I don't know. Looks like there's going to be a lot of... You and this person are going to have mutual respect. Looks like it's going to be reciprocal. You're going to make both... Each of you know... Both of you are going to be a priority in each other's lives. I see that for sure. Yeah, it looks like, so this is a person that this is a person that you've dealt with in the past. This is somebody that maybe rejected you in the past, or they went in a different direction, but this person has been watching you from afar, or they see that you are doing very well for yourself. They see you've had a glow up, and they feel like maybe you have completely moved on from them. If you're not in contact with this person, that's what's going to trigger them to come back around to you or communicate with you. It's going to kind of happen out of the blue. They're coming back around because they see that you've had a glow up. They see you doing very well for yourself. They see you looking good, and they're going to be coming back around because now they feel like that's what people do. A lot of people do this, guys, and I don't know why they do this, but it's like now that they feel like they've maybe lost you for good, or that you have completely moved on from them, now they want to come back in. All right. But this may be something that you guys have been hoping for. This looks like if, you do choose to let this person back into your life, that it could be like a dream come true, wish come true. A very reciprocal, balanced relationship. It looks like this person's going to make you a priority. This person's going to be very respectful of you too. All right. So that was like the first good, like, fully positive reading, or for the most part positive reading that we've had for a sign. So let's go ahead and move on to Scorpio. So this person that you're in a connection with right now, This is a trend. This is just a, how do I explain this? This is not somebody that you're meant to be with long term. This is somebody that, you know, you may need to learn some lessons from this person, but it's just like a transitional relationship. Like this is somebody that you're going to date, but you're not going to be with them long term. The problem with this situation is that somebody is going to try to change the other person. This person could also, somebody has a void within them and they're looking for a significant other to try to fill that void. And that is toxic, guys. You should never try to look for another person to fill the void within you or look for a relationship out of loneliness. That's what the problem with this is this person, somebody wants to be, is looking for the other person to fulfill them. And that's how codependency starts. All right. Yeah, somebody has a lot of healing to do. So this person that you're dealing with could be going through a dark night of the soul. They're in the midst of a transformation or an ascension, and it's just, I feel like this person's lacking stability at this time because of that. This person, I feel like even if you and this person were to break things off, they may try to come back around and try to rekindle things with you, but it's only going to be after you have moved on or you're in a relationship with somebody else. But this isn't somebody that you're meant to be with long term anyways. This is just a transitional relationship, okay? And you need to know that this person they're going through a dark time in their life. And I feel like you may need to set firm boundaries with this person. All right, Sagittarius. So I see that both you and this person are guarded. You guys are dealing with somebody that is guarded, and you guys may also be guarded. So if both people are guarded, this is going to have this is not going to progress. You know what I mean? But let's see if that's going to change. Or if it's okay for you to let your guard down. Look, I don't know. I see you and this person planning a future together. They definitely see a future with you. But I feel like somebody knows that for you guys to have that future together, that you guys are going to have to let your guards down. So both of you could have, been burned by past relationships, or Spirit just told me somebody may even need some energy. So I do see that you guys are probably both going to gain the courage to let your guards down to be able to make this relationship work. Somebody's going to express their true feelings. It could be both of you guys. It could even happen this month. But yeah, I see that this could come together. I see you and this person having a future together. It may take a while for you guys to let your guards down, but once you do, I do see somebody expressing their true feelings and emotions here. So yeah, I do definitely see that this could turn into something long term. But you guys would have to let your guards down. All right. Capricorn. So this person, you're going to be in a connection with somebody, or you're already in a connection with somebody that thinks very highly of you. This person will probably gas you up a lot. They want to give you the best. They want to treat you the best. It's like this person's going to make you feel very loved and cherished, okay? this person is going to be very afraid to lose you as well. Like this is going to be a very emotional, very intense relationship. I feel like it's going to be the kind of relationship where you just kind of like, you know, you feel like it's too good to be true. So you kind of feel like you have to be a little bit guarded, because it's like, you're so afraid. Like it feels so good. It's going so well that it's like, it triggers that fear of loss, you know? So let's see what the future looks like. So you and this person both, either this person has some healing to do, or you both have some healing to do. But it does look like this situation could come together once a healing process has been completed. There's lessons that still need to be learned. Some internal issues that need to be worked through. But once that happens, I do see that this could, you know, this does have potential to be something long-term and stable. All right. Aquarius. What's the potential for Aquarius? So you're going to be in a connection with somebody that wants to dominate you. They're a very dominant person. Like this could be like, this could be a very masculine person. This person's going to want you to be submissive. Like they're going to want you to submit to them. So keep that in mind, guys. If that's not something, that could be, you know, if you are a very dominant feminine, if you are very like feminine in your masculine energy, you know, you and this person could clash. Yeah. Ooh, and this person's also going to be a cheater. There's going to be cheating involved in this situation. There could be third-party interference. You're going to always be suspicious of this person. They're going to do something to break your trust, or they already have. Spirit just told me this person's a narcissist. They're going to want you to submit to them while they're cheating and messing around with the third party. Yeah, look at this, an option. So this person's gonna want you to act single. I mean, act like you're in a relationship while they cheat. They're gonna want you to submit to them while they cheat, and they keep you as an option. This could be somebody that also doesn't even want to commit to you. They don't even want to give you the title of their girlfriend or their boyfriend, or, you know, wife you, whatever, but they want you to submit to them. They want you to do, they want to keep you in a certain place, but they want to be able to do whatever they want to do. They're going to want to keep their options open. So I feel like, you know, you're going to have to love yourself enough to walk away from this person, for sure. This is definitely not somebody that you want to be in a relationship, or, you know, not even a relationship with, in a connection with, or a situationship. All right. Last but not least, Pisces. So this connection will be very transforming. Like it's going to trigger like an awakening in you or a transformation in you. It's going to finally, like when you meet this person, it's like you're going to finally be closing out cycles in your life, like past cycles to like, it's like you're going to be stepping into a new life. It's going to trigger you to close out or cut the dead ends off and step into a new life. All right. Yeah, it's like this connection is going to be like something that you've never felt before. Like it's going to feel very magical. It's going to be like a whole new experience for you. It's like whatever you experience with this person is going to be completely different. It's like going to be, it's like even after, just say you and this person didn't work out and you moved on from them, you would still have a hard time for moving on from this person or forgetting what you felt in this connection. But what you need, like, even if you and this person don't end up together, you need to take from this that it was to trigger you, it triggered a transformation in you. That's what's different and unique about it. It really does not have anything to do with this person. Yeah, I was kind of having the feeling that you and this person aren't going to stay together. This wasn't meant to be. So, like, this is going to be like this is going to trigger you to transform or to change your life, but you and this person are most likely not going to end up together, because this person is, they're going to think that there's something better for themselves, or they're going to move, they're going to choose somebody else. I see that here. They're going to try to, they think they can replace you, but they're going to realize that you're not replaceable. But I don't see this working out. They're going to think they can find somebody better than you, but they're going to realize that that's not the truth, that this relationship or connection that they have with you is incomparable. All right? Yeah, I see this person making you an option, dealing with a third party, choosing a third party over you, or something along the lines of that. All right? So, that is the last sign, guys. So I am going to wrap up this reading. I hope that this resonated with you, or that it helps you.